Hey, good morning. My name is Holly and welcome to my channel, to DocHollyHealth, and we're gonna be moving through your spine today. There's really nothing that makes me feel more energized and free throughout not only my spine, but like my shoulders, my head and my neck and my hips than spinal mobility, right? Let's get started with our cat-cows on those hands and our knees. So always set it up. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, root your way in, and we're gonna start with full cat-cows. So to do that, I want you to think of reaching your crown to the sky and tilting your tailbone to the sky as you drop your ribs and puff your chest up. And then as you exhale, I want you to think of tucking your chin and then rounding first your upper back, mid back, low back, tailbone. Contract your core. Good. As you inhale, think of pulling your wrist back to you, bringing your chest forward through the gateway of your shoulders as the tailbone goes up to the sky. You can even tuck your toes. Exhale, tuck your chin, round, 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 unhook the toes, engage your core, and then we're gonna go back and forth. Tuck your toes, inhale. Think of that wavy motion, exhale. If your spine was a wave, how would that feel? Sometimes that bit of imagery, imagining what your spine would look like if it was water, can really help us. The mind is so powerful, and the mind-body connection is so healing when we can really find that inner awareness to what feels good for us. Find the sensation, work into your tolerance, and then once again, do it again tomorrow. Even if you just do 2 minutes of this every day. So I love doing different types of cat-cows to focus on different different parts of our spine, right? So now we're gonna focus on the upper mid-back, also known as thoracic. Sit back on your heels. Keep your hands rooted in front of you, about a foot or so, 12 inches. And then same action. Inhale as you kind of root the hands back towards you. Think of puffing your chest up, gazing up. As you exhale, think tucking your chin, pushing your hands down as you round the back body and start to flow. Elbows hug back to you. Strengthen into the arms, pull the core in, even tuck the tailbone here. This is where I get the most stiff. Little by little, just feels so good. Energizing your spine, energizing your mind. Connect the two. Connect mind, body. And now we can even focus on the lumbar part of your spine. So you're gonna climb forward onto your elbows, splay the fingers out, grip the mat, and then think of that tailbone sticking up, and then think of it tucking under. Maybe keep your knees in about shoulder distance apart or hip distance apart, probably better. And then see how this feels different. Notice what ones feel easier for you, what ones feel harder, and know that it's totally normal. All of us have different structures. And whatever you're feeling is perfect. Just don't push yourself into pain is all that I would say. Good, let's do 2 more. Tailbone up, inhale. Tailbone back, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good, now sit back into child's pose. Another one for spinal mobility that I love is going from a child's pose and then scooping yourself forward into cobra and going back and forth. So plant your hands firmly into the floor. Strengthen up your forearms, look forward and kind of like set your forearms down, dive your chin forward and scoop your way up into a baby cobra. Elbows hug back, taps of the feet down, lift your chest. And then exhale, tuck your chin round like a cat, sitting back into child's pose. Inhale, firmly plant your elbows, look forward, scoop forward, inhale. Exhale, tuck your chin, round back. Inhale, shoulders away from your ears, energize up. Exhale, contract inwards. Inhale, rise, lengthen. Puff your heart center forward. Exhale, maybe you're starting to make the movements bigger. Take it more into like a high cobra or upward facing dog. Only if it feels good. This is not just what Holly wants, this is for you. My agenda is to help you. Just giving you different options. Let's do one more time. Inhale, crawl forward, rise up. If you're an up dog, make sure your thighs are active. Exhale, contract back. And roll your way back up. Shake it out. Good, good, good. Now another one, the last one of the day. We call it book openers in physical therapy terms. We call it just a reclined twist in yoga. Whatever you want to call it. You're going to sit in the center of your mat just to get there, hug your knees down. Find a little apanasana, a little squeeze as you rock side to side. Keep your right knee in, straighten out your left leg. To set this up, take your right knee across your body to the floor and then stack your hips. So pull your left hip back a little bit, so right hip is over the left. Relax your left cheek down. Hold the left knee with the left hand. Now to make sure we're getting through this upper back, thoracic spine, right hand to your head and think about moving from the navel up. And when you inhale, open the right elbow, gaze at your right elbow, just go to the point that feels good. Exhale, close it back off to stack the shoulders. And that's our new pattern. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Imagine that spiral staircase of a spine, moving one vertebrae over the next. Imagine releasing any stuck energy in the spine. Let it go. Help you find a little more clarity as you kind of rinse out your spine. Release. Let it go. Leave it on your mat. 2 more. You can always pause the video and do more of these if it feels good. And then the last one, let's hold it at the end. Maybe release that arm like a goalpost or just straight out. And fully let gravity take it. Let your bones feel heavy. Let it release, release, release. Wring out your spine like a washcloth. Wacha, let it go. Inhale back to center, knees to chest, rock side to side. It was raining out here before and all these little leaves are sticking to me now. Welcome to Miami. Left knee in, right leg straight, pull that knee to your chest. The higher you plant this knee over to the side, the more you kind of lock out your lower back, so we make sure we're working on the upper mid back area, which is what we want. Hold the left knee down with your right hand. Left hand back of your head. Inhale, opens you. Exhale, closes you. You can think of plugging your left hip away from you to lengthen more into the side body. You can use a little help from your core, or you can let it be more passive. What does your body want? What are you craving? Maybe you're just like holding the end for a really long time and letting gravity do its thing. Feel supported by that. Feel supported by gravity. Breathe into the intensity. Let go of the rest. Inhale refreshes you. Nice cooling breath in. Let's hold this one. Let this be the one where we just maintain. Maybe you release the left arm. Maybe you even close your eyes. Breathe into the ribs, the spaces in between the ribs. Let the breath travel all the way down every single vertebrae. Let it feel good and rejuvenating for you today. Pull those knees back into your chest. Squeeze them, rock side to side. I hope you're feeling good after moving your spine with me today. I know I do. Take a few rocks or roll to one side and then make your way up to sitting. Sit nice and tall. Look at all these leaves. I do love living in Miami, but it's got it's raining one second, the next moment it's beautifully sunny. We just never know. So to close it out, just tune into your body. How do you feel in your body and in your mind? Feel gratitude that you took and carved out a little bit of your day to move, to feel better. And just know that the best is yet to come. I cannot wait to move with you again. Thank you for being here. I'm so honored to guide you in movement. I'll talk to you soon. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.